Hi, my name is Nigel Booth and I'm the founder and the creator of the change management program Beyond the Mask. And welcome to this free 4-part video series called Step 1. Over these next 4 videos, I'm going to share with you some of the principles and processes that I've used for over 20 years now with people going through huge changes in their lives and then them going on to achieve levels of success and lifestyles that they never really thought possible. So let me start by asking a question. Why do you do what you do? And in particular those things that you don't really want to do. Those things that people come to me and say they don't want to do are like overeating, poor diets. They know it's not good for them, but they carry on doing it. People that drink excessive amounts of alcohol, they know it's not good for them, but they carry on doing it. You know, for those people that actually sit in front of the TV night after night after night, knowing that it's not good for them, but they carry on doing it. And why don't they start to do things that they know they want to do, they know of benefit to them? You know, things like eating 5 portions of fruit and veg every single day. With certainty we know that that's going to be good for us. You know, starting a fitness regime, you know, where you can get really fit and strong internally, mentally and physically for getting ready for the life that you want to go and have. To actually embark on starting new hobbies like biking and photography, playing a musical instrument, something just for you, with no connections at all, just for you, for pure pleasure. You can ask exactly the same question from a professional point of view. Why do I do the things that I do? Why do I work in the environment I work in, the industry? Why do I sometimes play small? And why don't you start doing the things that you know are of benefit to you? Things like going to network meetings where you can meet people that are very similar thinking. You can start to discuss your ideas about things that you want to develop. You can really start to big yourself up and be the best you can be within your environment. Irrespective of whether we're talking from a personal point of view or whether we're talking from a professional point of view, the process is exactly the same. We all wear masks. And it's understanding the differences in the masks that we wear in the different settings that we find ourselves. So for example, when I go to work, I put on a work mask. And when I come home, I take that work mask off and I actually put on the home mask. I'm exactly the same person, but I'm slightly different at work than I am at home. Each mask I wear comes with a very slight different description to the person that I am. I'd say over the last 20 years I've actually worked with the top 2% of offenders right the way through to successful business leaders and entrepreneurs. And it's always the same process. It's always the same of being able to answer that question of why do I do what I do. So I want you to think for a moment, what kind of masks do you wear on a daily basis? You know, from the moment you get up to the moment you go to sleep at night. And have a think about the masks that you wear and the difference that you describe yourself with those different masks. You know, and if you find it difficult, think about things like when you go to work, or when you're at home, or when you're with your friends, or when you go to the gym, or when you're doing a variety of things. Think about those different masks and think about the difference in the way that you describe yourself. The way that you describe yourself is something called self-talk, and we're going to explore self-talk and the impact of self-talk in video 2. When you've actually got these masks and you can identify the difference in the descriptions that you have, I want you to write them down in one-line sentences and bring them to video 2. Just one-line sentences, not too many, and I really want you to start to think about, you know, when I'm at work, I am, and then just write it down of how you are. And when I'm at home, I am, and you'll begin to see the differences and certainly bring them to video 2. So what are the benefits of going beyond the mask? What are the benefits of managing our lives? What are the benefits of actually doing programs and taking time out just for you? Well, for those people that have spent time coming to our groups, coming to the programs, or even spending a one-to-one time with myself, they all find themselves in a very similar position of being able to manage the masks that they wear, to be able to edit the descriptions of who they are, and to be taking full control of the things that they are doing, they're effectively and efficiently managing their lives at a different level. And they start to answer that question of why do I do what I do? Guys, I want to say thanks very much for listening to this first video. And to get the second video, you've got to go onto the website and register to get the next 3 videos. It's simple and straightforward, and we'll send you a link straight back to you. I want to say thanks again, and don't forget, it's not what you think, it's not what you say, it's what you do that defines you.